Good morning everyone. We're about to leave our lovely hotel room. Have we enjoyed staying in this room, ladies? It's been very cute. We had a nice time. Now we're going to go see what the Gulch is like. I'm going to go for breakfast, get some waffles hopefully, and then a little bit more photo shoots, photo taking. And then what was the other thing that we're doing today? Centennial Park. If we can, so we're going to try and put that in as well. So on that note, I'm going to join you hopefully at Milk and Honey, which is where we're trying to get breakfast. So we can have waffles. Good morning everybody, we're just in the Milk and Honey shop right now. Apparently you can get a Nutella, not waffle, latte, which I think quite a few of us are going to be going for. This is the menu. It's very nice so far. See, I want to have a look at. I'm gonna have a little look. I have. Excuse me. Will you what? We have all ordered this Nutella latte, all got it iced. It's absolutely delicious. It's like a mocha, isn't it? It's really, really nice. Mimi's currently looking at the merchandise because we'd all like a magnet. Well, me and Mimi would definitely like a magnet. And then we all went for different foods. So I went for avocado toast. Jillian went for like, it's essentially a cheese pretzel, like a croque monsieur, but without some of the ingredients. Amy went for, what did you go for? Like a sausage, egg and cheese sandwich, in case you didn't hear it. And then Mimi went for waffles and berries. So we've all got like a little different take on like the food here, which is going to be a lot of fun to see what it all looks like. But yeah, Mimi's just wandering around taking photos. So at the moment it's just us three at the table. But yeah, it's really nice in here and our server's absolutely lovely, so that's nice too. But yeah, I know, I just don't know what she's doing. It's honestly so funny. She's like, I'm like a bird, you fly away. I just love how she's just walking around the restaurant. Yeah, I know. We'll ask her when she gets back. Did you see anything that you like? Did you see anything that you like on people's tables? What did you see? Oh, there we go. You heard it here first. Anyway, I'll vlog when we see the food. Okay, so this is my lovely avocado on toast. This is the largest croissant we've ever seen. This is Mimi basically made her own dish using the sides, which is really good. And then that's Amy's there. Very, very, very delicious. Oh, let's get the maple pouring. Or honey pouring. Okay, so we've now left Milk and Honey. It's probably my favourite breakfast place that we've been to so far. Delicious. And the guy was just so lovely in there. He gave me a little hug. He called me a bad bitch, which, you know, who doesn't like being called that? But now we're just walking around the Gulch. There's murals everywhere. So I'm gonna have a look. We might go back to Milk and Honey later because we might want to buy some merchandise and stuff, but we're not sure. So we're just gonna have a little wait and see. I love that cup. It's so cute. I like the t-shirt as well though. So we've got a few things that we're gonna do. Two of them are wandering behind. I need to reapply my lipstick. It looks terrible. Well guys, we are now in Centennial Park looking for the Taylor Swift bench. Is that correct? Yes. That's what we're looking for. So we have the wonderful Jillian on Google Maps. Amy's doing some landscape shots. I'm not sure what she's doing. And Mimi's just standing there like a model as always. So she's just looking fabulous. Yeah, we took a couple of pictures around the Gulch. We went shopping. And then now we're here. Can you find it or not? this lovely. Hang on, let me give you a view of what we can see. Everybody's here. It's very photogenic. Well, Mimi's off. Yeah, no. We're heading this way, guys. Mimi has been hit before. The rest of us, it's our first time. So let's go. I love it. It's kind of giving a bit of a New York feel. Obviously, it isn't anything like Central Park, but it's just like having all the buildings poking out and the park being in the middle. It's making me think of New York. It's very pretty though. A lot of things here that are very pretty. I don't know what that, like a statue over there. Mimi seems to know where she's going, so we're just gonna follow her and hope for the best. Guys, there's just this beautiful lake here, so we're just taking some nice panoramic views. Can he go too far because Amy's gonna be in the shot? Bam! Yeah, very pretty. It's very, very, very hot right now. 31 degrees and I'm boiling. Right, the girls are trying to figure out where this bench is because we don't know where it is. Guys, we found the bench. We were not far. For Taylor Swift. A bench for you to read on at Centennial Park. How cute. Your mum's just commented on my Instagram reel saying, "Hi Barbies." So we've just come to the, what is this place called? Want a Spoon. We've come to a place called Want a Spoon. And we have just discovered, so we've all got like, essentially like a soft serve. But we've all discovered that our spoons change colour. So I've got a strawberry one and mine goes from pink to purple. And then Jillian's got one that goes from yellow to green. Oh my god, that's like top of Mimi's goes from white to blue, and Amy's hasn't got hers yet, but I can't. Could you pull my spoon out, please? Thank you, ma'am. Ta-da! And that red bit on the top there is just my lipstick, so there you go. It's delicious though. Oh, do you? I'm right, thank you, honey. This is Amy's one. It's going dark blue. Very nice. I love how we've all got different spoons. We should have done a boomerang. Well guys, we went back into Stony Clover and more damage was done. I got myself a wee pouch just because I was feeling jealous of Mimi and her pouch. And we're now just back at our hotel. It's about 3:30 and we are just going to wait until we need to leave for the bus, which is at 6:15 from the Nashville bus station. So I'll show you all of that when we get there. The Nashville Stony Clover girls were amazing. They didn't actually have any cowboy boots out, but they got one out for me so I could have it on my pouch, and got it sewn for me like immediately. They were amazing. Honestly, couldn't say anything nicer about them. They were wonderful. I feel like we've had some really wonderful people today actually. They've just been just brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Anyway, I'm gonna go. We're gonna hopefully have some water and a chill. And then we're going to get ready to go on our way to Nashville. So, very excited. Mimi's just chilling in the corner over here. So yeah, very, very happy. It's been a brilliant trip so far. Woo. Hi guys, we're at a hot chicken place. This is Amy's food. I'm just having a showcase of what everyone has to order. It's called... Bread? Bread! Right, this is my burger. I just want to show you, so I just got the grilled one. I didn't get fried. Crinkle chips, coleslaw. How is it? Happy? Spicy. Amy's taking a photo. Right guys, we're just sat back in the lobby of the Graduate. I'm just checking out the job that Mimi did for my hair. She just gave me and Jillian a tutorial on how to do a messy bun. that doesn't turn out looking like Miss Trunchbull. Have to say, it does work. Amy missed the hair tutorial. It's alright, she's good, but she's got no one to demonstrate on, and she's actually really aggressive with your hair. Do not recommend. It does look good though, to be fair. I'm quite impressed, Mimi. 10 out of 10. But we are currently waiting for like everyone to be ready. We'll have to get changed and stuff because we've got our coach to get at 6:15. So it's going to take us 20 minutes to get there, so we're going to get there with plenty of time because it's only 10 past 5. 10 past 5. So we're just waiting for Mimi, and then that's where we're going to head. I'll try and show you some of the journey. Yeah. It says you can't be there any later than 15 minutes before, so it's, yeah. It's like that's the last time because they've got to get you, like you've got to get your tickets out and show that, and I think we're also going to have to put our own suitcases on. So we're just going to have to sort it out, but it's good. We paid for seats all next to each other, so we should just be completely on row 10. So it's going to be good. I've got to take my travel suits to have it, so we're excited. We're excited. Anyway, they're having a chat about something else. I don't know what they're going on about, but yes, I did go into Stony Clover and buy a wee pouch. I think I've already come on and shown you, but we'll just keep getting excited because Mimi's always talking about her wee pouch. This is Mimi's wee pouch, which I keep laughing because I'm like, if she doesn't put anything in it, it'll be empty. Because that's her initials. Anyway, really makes me laugh. Jillian's just doing an impression of Mimi every day since she got her wee pouch. So now I have mine. I'm very excited too. You're doing it in slow motion. Mimi out here just being absolutely like people coming for her. And she's not even here to hear it. But yeah, it's been fantastic. We've really enjoyed the hotel. We've really enjoyed most aspects of it actually. We just had some fried chicken, which was great. But yes, ready to get to Knoxville now so that we can enjoy Dollywood. Yeah. Anything to add, ladies? Anything I've missed? No? No? Amy wasn't even listening, I can tell you that. I said you probably weren't even listening. Yeah, there you go. She said she wasn't. Right, anyway. See you when we're, yes, in the words of Jillian, catchy Versace, when we get to the bus station. See you in a minute. Good morning, everyone. I say good morning because, oh my God, have we got stories for you. There's a bath. So we're in our new hotel room. And we're in our new hotel room, which is, look, have you seen the walk-in wardrobe? Oh yeah. Mimi's on the bed. Right, story time. Okay, so first of all, I'd like it to go on record that we are never, ever, ever going on a Greyhound bus again. Okay? Even the Uber driver who picked us up from here was like, you got a bus? And we were like, listen, it was cheap. It was $50 each. Anyway, there was a reason for that. One that we should have perhaps considered, but never mind, we're here, we're alive, which honestly is a miracle. So I can only describe the other people. Hang on, my battery's running out. Okay, we're back. So the other candidates on the bus journey were all basically drug addicts, and let's introduce you to Heather. Okay, so Heather was sat in front of both Mimi and Jillian, and now I have to give them the floor.
Right, you go. What was the start? Oh, she was just out of rehab.
Fresh out of rehab.
Fresh out of rehab.
Stunning start.
Fresh out of rehab, probably on probation.
On probation.
Probably going back to jail.
Yep, she's lost her kids to social workers.
Died 7 years ago.
Her uncle passed away.
She's been on meth since she was 17.
Yep.
She's now 40.
She's now 40.
What else did we know?
She loves art.
Oh yeah, she makes
coasters and ashtrays.
Dolly
and she sells them.
coasters.
Yeah. She tried to sell them on Facebook Marketplace.
Should have bought one.
But it didn't work out for her.
Oh, that's a shame. Poor Big Hev.
Yeah, and that's basically Big Heather.
So, then we get Heather's backstory. Then we are just about to get off, like get near the first stop, and the bus driver's like, right, everybody have a quick fag break. Well, he didn't say fag, he said cigarette break. Cigarette, and then everyone on the bus is like, oh yeah, and we're like, oh my god, really? Half an hour we're sat outside this McDonald's. At one point I thought that he was going through the drive-through in this fucking big ass coach. That never happened. Everyone then gets on stinking of weed, apart from these two dudes who are like insistent that they're getting off. So they're like, get their luggage out. Meanwhile, I'm on high alert, so I'm like, don't nick our suitcases. They get off, which is all highly suspicious. And then we get back on the road again. Stop off at the next stop. Nobody gets off. Some people get on. One guy's got the shakes like I've never seen it. Like he's honestly a drunkie. I honestly have never seen anyone like this. I was just worried for my life. I was like, what is going on? So then he gets on. Then we're on our way to the next stop, right? Which in the next stop, I will just tell you now, it's hilarious. All the names start end in Ville, but the next one was called Crossville, which is what I was starting to become because we were going to be late. So then we get on our way to Crossville. There are these blue flashing lights. Got fucking pulled over by the police. You can't write this shit, honestly. We get pulled over by the police, right? And we have no idea what's going on. So all of a sudden the coach driver gets off, then he gets back on again and he goes, oh guys, they're just looking for a missing bag, right? So we're like, well, that doesn't sound right, because why would they stop a whole coach for a missing bag? There's got to be some higher crime involved in here, right? Then all of a sudden you can hear, like, I say all of a sudden, we were sat at this other side of the road for half an hour, that you can hear the police officer come up to the front of the coach. And then the bus driver gets on and he's like, hey everybody, I need you all to remain seated. I need you all to continue sitting down and just let these people, they need to come on and they need to get something, and then we're going to be on our way. So we're like, okay, we'll sat there. Lo and behold, bloody Dumb and Dumber walked back on, gone off at the fucking petrol station. They've only gone and nicked a bloody pair of AirPod Pros and they've been tracked. Then I don't even know what happened. But Jillian's face, she's got her head in her hand, she's like shielding her face from it. Because then we hear, as they're getting off the bus, they must have left it on the bus, having stolen the items. Left them on the bus. Police have tracked the AirPods because someone's reported them stolen. These two guys have been picked up for it, and then they've been told, where are they? And it's like, oh, they're on the Greyhound bus. Greyhound bus been pulled over. Them two get on to retrieve said stolen items, which are at the back of the bus. Then when they get off, did you hear the policeman?
No.
Did you hear the policeman? None of you heard him? Because that's why I thought you shielded your face.
No, I was just...
Because when they got off, he went, get on the ground now!
Oh,
like fully shouting at him, and I was like, ah! Because I thought you put your head in your hands because you were like, oh my god, there's going to be a gun.
No, I just couldn't actually believe what was happening to us.
No, I mean, to be honest, I am still in a state of shock. So, is that... Oh, Jillian. So, if that wasn't already bad enough, which I hear you saying, Paige, you've already heard about meth drug addict Heather, and now that you've been stopped by the police, how could this get any worse? Well, where we got dropped off, let me tell you a little something about that. That was just this abandoned street with absolutely nothing on it apart from more druggies. The church was closed.
Boarded up as well.
Everything, it was derelict. That was the only, and then it was just drug infested. Everyone around looked like druggies. There was one wee child that we were clinging on to for dear hope because we were like, oh my god, if there's a kid here, it can't be that unsafe. Then we spot the police officer down the end. We're like, do not go anywhere. We try ordering an Uber. Big Hev is trying to Skype someone's phone so she can call someone. God knows who she's trying to contact. Her parolee officer or something. Who knows? Do you know what's so funny is I wish I was making this up, but I'm not.
Oh no, another addition to Heather's story. She used to work in Wendy's.
Oh yeah.
She's going to get her old job back. I heard her about that.
Job back,
Yeah.
And then she's going to sit in Wendy's and I'd work on her job application and stuff.
Big Hev's getting her life together. We hope Big Hev's going to be alright. Yeah. She needs to get off that meth because that's not doing her any favours.
If you're watching Heather, special shout out to you.
Yeah, you had. So then we're waiting. We spot the police officer who's got security. He's a security guard basically, and he must just hang about because there must be incidences where this is just more dangerous than it appeared to be to the eye. So we're trying to get an Uber and we're desperate, and I mean desperate, to get this accepted. Jillian's Uber app is taking ages, so I'm like, right, go on Lyft. Now this is a top tip. If you're ever going travelling anywhere, get both, because sometimes they give you different fares, but also some people are with one and not the other. So we order an XL because we're 4 girls with 4 large suitcases. He turns up and he's like, where are you putting those? And he's like, this is...
Whoa. Where are you putting those?
And Jillian was like, this is an XL. And he was like, yeah, but it's all seats. And I'm like, babes, get me in the back. I'ma load the car up. You're fucking taking me to my hotel. I'm not waiting in here any longer. I've waited 13 minutes for you to get here. There is no other option. You are the option. So we are getting these suitcases in. We managed to get all the suitcases in the car. And he was absolutely lovely, this Uber driver, after a while. He didn't... at the beginning, he was a bit like, where are you putting those? And then as soon as I...
Can I get your joggers? Can I please don't inflation of the guy's trousers?
Oh my God.
Can I please get your joggers?
Poor Davon. Davon? Right, this is what he looked like when he got out of the car.
My shorts are his pants. Underwear, not overwear. And this is his t-shirt. And this is Big Devon.
This is when Davon got out of the car. It's just, it would be more accurate if I was doing it, because he had a wee pouch, but not a fun wee pouch like Mimi's wee pouch. He did, he had a big pouch like here.
But you could fully see his underwear.
Mimi's wee pouch.
Oh my God, that wee pouch! Oh my God, it was just chaotic. So then he ends up, we get it all in the car. He drops us off here. The hotel, luckily the room is gorgeous and it's massive. So honestly, it's just brilliant. But as I was helping him out, because I was like, right, everyone get out. I'm going to pass him his suitcases up back. So when we were trying to get the suitcases in the car, he lifted up, whose suitcases? Amy's. And he went, who have you got in there? 5th person? So anyway, I helped him get the car.
Devon, not tonight.
we're fragile, Devon. So yeah, now we're going to go to sleep.
Oh, tell him about him thinking that the UK was like a...
Oh my God. So he was like, where are you guys from? And we were like, oh, we're from the UK. And he's like, and you got a bus? And we were like, no, we're in Nashville and we got a bus from Nashville. And he's like, oh, well, most people drive. And I'm like, yes, we're realising that now, Devon. Thank you very much. We should have drove. We know this. So anyone out there who's thinking of doing Nashville, drive to Knoxville. Please do not get a Greyhound coach unless you want to be scarred for life. Because Big Hev, she might be doing the world tour on the Greyhound buses. So anyway, he's like trying to describe, right, what he thinks the UK is like. And he's like, there are lots of castles. And we're like, yeah, there's a few. There's quite a few. But he's like, oh, wow, that's amazing. He's like, I always imagine it to be like Aladdin. Agrabah. His impression of the UK was Agrabah. With the, I was like, that's intriguing. I don't really know where you've got that impression from, Devon. But anyway, that's what he said. So we were just really laughing at that. But I am now just going to give you an extremely quick room tour because we're all shattered. Just for clarification, our bus should have got in at 20 to 11. It is now 1 o'clock in the morning. So it's been a bit of a day. But we're here. Right, ladies, are we all good?
Yeah.
Are we all decent? Because I'm doing a room tour. So we've got this lovely area over here. Suitcases. Giant beds. Big TV. Place for a suitcase. Oh, Amy's telling another horror story.
We walked into this McDonald's. It's all homeless people coming out of the toilets.
There we go.
So we were just like, no, not happening. We walked back to the train station.
Right, guys, after that 10-minute story time, I'm going to leave it there. I think you can understand why I didn't do any vlogging on the coach. I was worried I was going to get robbed. So, love you all lots. Write down below if you agree with Devon's comment about Agrabah being like the UK. And tell me if that's anything that you're expecting. Tomorrow's first day in Dollywood and it can only get better from here. So, we're excited. Right, let me go and say goodnight. Right, ladies, we need to say goodnight to everyone.
Night.
Good night.